for the love of you. Whoa, yeah. We had such success with the first Daily Ukulele, which came out at the end of 2010, that we were sort of, formulating over the last year whether we should do another one, and then we decided that we had a hook, and that was to do the Daily Ukulele, the Leap Year edition. And so we are in the process of accumulating 366 more great songs for better living. And with any luck, that'll be out in October of 2012. And we're looking for all sorts of song suggestions. So for those of you who are watching this video, if you'd like to send song suggestions for the follow-up book, you can write me at jim@fleamarketmusic.com. For the love of you. That's a really good question. I'd say there are a few key criteria. Some having to do with the actual mechanics of the song itself, melody and chords, and a little bit to do with content. On the mechanical side, I'm looking for songs that don't have too many chords, because if, in fact, a club is using it, you want to be able to have a song that 30 people can play and not trip over chords on too much. You also are looking for songs where the vocal range isn't so large that most singers can have fun with it. And you're also looking, of course, for songs that are really well known. Subject matter-wise, I'm always looking for songs that are appropriate for large groups to sing. And when you think about a lot of pop music, especially as we moved into the singer-songwriter era in the 70s, which happens to be one of my favorite eras, some of the songs are just a little too personal. And so they're wonderful for an individual to sing, but may not be completely appropriate for 30 or 40 people to sing. So, Hello Darkness, My Old Friend. Not to pick on Paul Simon, and I love that song, but that's one that we considered. So anyway, that's the idea, to pick songs that are fairly easy to play and sing and appropriate for a wide group of players. For the love of you. This is a DVD I did with Homespun tapes, and it came out this summer. And the idea behind it was actually to take what I've been teaching in my beginner workshops, beginner and intermediate workshops, and synthesize it down to a 70-minute program. And in it, I share a lot of the techniques and suggestions and tips that I've kind of honed over the, over 15 years of giving workshops. So a lot of talk about finger placement. We refer to it on in the cover copy as Zen ukulele, but really what that is all about is the idea of not being too married to how to make certain chords, and that over time you'll find that you'll start changing fingers in ways you make chords to allow you to shift from one chord to the next more gracefully. And I also share some basic picking patterns, some performance techniques, and one of the high spots of the DVD is I get to teach Daydream, the old Love and Spoonful song, and John Sebastian comes over and joins me on it, which is a real kick because he lives in Woodstock, New York, which is where we film this. For the love of you. No, I think it was just luck of the draw, Jim.